It takes exactly 3 seconds of energy to open a blank document and start typing. You have spent the last 45 minutes on performative preparation. You are cowering behind a tidy workspace because you are terrified of the friction of a blank page, so you perform a digital seance instead. You spent 20 minutes making the perfect cup of coffee. You wiped down a desk that was already clean. You spent 10 minutes deciding if it was a lo-fi beat or a post-rock day. You spent another 10 minutes checking email just to make sure no emergencies happened. Stop lying to yourself. You are not getting ready to work. You are building a fortress of safety to keep the difficult task at bay. You are trying to negotiate with a ghost. You treat motivation like a rare astronomical event. You sit at your desk looking through a telescope. You are waiting for 3 specific planets to align in the sky before you click a mouse. But the planets are never going to align. The conditions will never be perfect. The coffee will get cold. The neighbor will start a lawnmower. The playlist will randomly shuffle to a terrible song. The perfect mood you are chasing does not exist. And even if it did, it is not coming to save you today. You believe that motivation builds bridges over difficult tasks. Motivation does not build bridges. Motivation is a fair weather friend that only shows up when the work is already easy. Action builds bridges. You have to start walking through the mud before the bridge appears. Stop waiting for the stars to align. The universe does not care about your productivity schedule. The planets are waiting for you to click the mouse. Amateurs wait for the perfect environment. They need the temperature at exactly 71 degrees. They need absolute silence and a full stomach to produce mediocre work. Professionals operate in the dirt. They write on noisy trains. They code with a migraine. They build businesses out of messy bedrooms. You are currently paying a perfectionist tax. Waiting is not a strategy. Waiting is active erosion of your willpower. Every minute you spend getting ready, you are not increasing your chances of success. You are only increasing the weight of your eventual failure. You are building a massive wall for the version of you tomorrow to climb. You think the friction you feel right now is a warning sign. You think it means the conditions are wrong. The friction is just the cost of entry. You have to pay the toll to get on the highway. Professionals embrace the mess because they know the mess is where the money is. They know that waiting for the mood is a form of passive-aggressive cowardice. You are hiding from a mediocre result by guaranteeing a 0 result. A bad first draft is infinitely more valuable than a perfect blank page. You can edit garbage, but you cannot edit nothing. Stop performative work. Stop color-coding your calendar. Stop watching YouTube videos about how to be productive. The irony of watching this video right now is not lost on us. You are consuming productivity content to avoid producing actual content. It is a brilliant psychological trick you play on yourself. It feels like forward momentum, but it is just a treadmill. You are sweating, but you have not moved an inch. Step off the treadmill. The myth of the zone is destroying your output. The zone is not a mystical kingdom you enter with the right lighting. The zone is just a byproduct of sustained velocity. When you are moving fast enough, you stop feeling the bumps in the road, but you have to push the car to get it started. Stop waiting to feel good about the work. The work does not care how you feel. The keyboard does not know if you are tired. The screen does not care if your coffee is cold. The only thing that matters is the mechanical input of your fingers. Everything else is just noise you invented to distract yourself. You are addicted to the preparation phase because the preparation phase has no stakes. You cannot fail at wiping down your desk. You cannot fail at making a playlist. But you can fail at writing the code or filming the video. That fear is what keeps you stuck in the loop. Break the loop right now. Close the extra tabs. Put the phone in the other room. Accept that the next hour is going to be uncomfortable. Discomfort is the currency of progress. If you are comfortable, you are stagnating. Look at the clock. You have burned enough daylight on rituals. It is time to execute. No more delays. No more excuses about the neighbor starting the lawnmower. Put on your noise-canceling headphones and stare at the screen. Type the first terrible sentence. Then type the second. Watch how quickly the ghost of motivation suddenly appears behind you. It was always there. It was just waiting for you to lead. Mediocre is better than none. Done is better than perfect. Gritty is better than polished. Take a deep breath. Put your hands on the keyboard and start walking through the mud. The factory floor is waiting for your product.